Lunar New Year. It'll be followed by 15 days of festivities kicking off the Year of the Rat. Let's check in with Ellen Tailor, with the founder of Suji's Korean Cuisine, which is based in Seattle, to show us some traditional and modern ways to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Happy Lunar New Year to you, Ellen.
Hey, you too, Bill. Good morning. So I am here with Suji Park, who actually has just opened up a can of knowledge, a whole thing. You know, my parents over the holidays said, Ellen, why don't you have kids yet? And apparently it's because I don't know how to make the perfect dumpling.
Exactly.
Wait,
so
what?
now you will. You will.
So what's the tradition when it comes to dumplings and Koreans? There's a thing that if you know how to make the dumpling, you're going to have what kind of kids?
We say if you make a pretty dumplings, then your children is going to be beautiful.
Okay, well,
Yes.
see, there we go. How do we make a dumpling, let alone a pretty one? Where do we start?
Okay, so we eat dumpling for New Year's Eve. By the way, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. It's in Korean.
Yes.
For, Happy New Year.
Okay.
And it's all
Happy
about
New Year.
it's all about 복. We say 복 많이 받으세요, meaning 복 is luck, prosperities, health, all these good things, right?
Yes.
So what we're doing today is we're making this filling.
Okay.
We call it mandu. So you hear dumpling, right?
Right.
So dumpling literally means something, you know, that good fillings in a filler in a pocket.
Enough?
It could be. So let's see about this. Start with that, right? And put it in a pocket, right?
Okay.
Now I think it's a little too much. So you have empanada in Mexico,
Yes.
pierogies in Poland. So it's really dumpling, but each country actually you can put your dip in your water and put here for the moist.
Each country has their
Different
own
names,
thing.
but they're their own dumplings, right?
Sure.
In Korea we call it mandu.
Mandu.
So this is mandu.
Oh.
So you see this, you just basically make this closed pocket, right?
Easy.
Easy, right?
So
And
far, I'm
then-
going to have kids. Let's make them beautiful.
We'll see. You just have to basically put this
And fold them over.
exactly.
Now, why, you know, we say Lunar New Year, right? But then there's Chinese New Year. And then, what is the difference? How does someone know? I mean, obviously there is a difference, or are they all the same?
So it's Lunar Year. Literally, the calendar, goes by Luna, moon.
Okay.
Whereas the Western, most of the countries, they go by solar.
Right.
Right? So we go by Lunar Year in countries like China, of course, Korea, Vietnam, Mongolia, Tibet. If I missed something, maybe, but those are the countries that we know,
That celebrate Lunar New Year.
Exactly.
And this is going to be a big celebration on Saturday. Food. How did I make my dumpling? Did this work out okay?
You are going to have a beautiful girl.
Girl,
I'm just-
here we go now. Coming up next
Because it's so pretty, yes.
Thank you. Coming up next hour, what are we cooking?
We're cooking mandukguk, literally the soup, with what you made with mandu.
Perfect.
And some rice cake.
And Suji makes Korean cooking super, super easy for people who don't know how to cook. I'll show you more. We're going to be spending the entire morning with Suji, learning about the Lunar New Year and how to cook all this great food coming up later this morning. For right now, Bill, I got to make some more of these dumplings because I want to have a couple more kids. I got to keep the girl company. Maybe give her a brother.
Well, I can't blame you. All right, we'll check back with you, Ellen. All right, coming up this morning, a man